Most Christian clothing brands are either too expensive or they just don't look that good. So if you're looking for some Christian clothes that actually look good without spending a ton of money, this video is for you. Today, I'm ranking 5 of the best affordable Christian clothing brands in 2026. For this list, I'm mainly looking at the price, the design, and the overall value. So I'm not just talking about the cheapest brands, but the ones that actually give you the best mix of affordability with pieces I would actually wear. Starting off at number 5, we have For His Glory. What I like about this brand is that they have some solid faith-based pieces, and I think their clothing has a really nice message behind it. They definitely have some great options, and if their style matches with what you're into, I could see why a lot of people would like them. Okay, so looking at For His Glory's website, the first thing I notice is this viral t-shirt that they have here. I see it all the time on campus and just out anywhere I go. They collab with a lot of people online, as you can see. They just have a lot of really cool t-shirt designs. I think this is a really good brand for summer because of their affordability, but also like their designs are really good and they have really, really high quality t-shirts. If you guys are familiar with Comfort Colors, it's a like blank t-shirt making brand, but that is who they get their t-shirts from. And so they're always really high quality. And I just really like their designs. Like, I don't know, these are unique designs. I don't see many other brands doing stuff like this. Like, look, Jesus died for them too. The Way, the Truth, and the Life. Christian Hip Hop Forever Tour. And then obviously their famous t-shirt, which is only $20. $20 for a t-shirt in 2026 is kind of insane. But yeah, they just have some really cool design t-shirts. They have crew necks as well. Like, these are all just really unique and cool designs. I feel like pretty much anyone should be able to find a t-shirt that they like from For His Glory's website. The reason I put them at number 5 is because when I compare them to the other brands on this list, I think the others do a little bit better when it comes to the value and the wearability. But overall, For His Glory is a very solid pick for the best affordable Christian clothing brand. At number 4, I have Guiding Cross Official. This brand has some really clean pieces and they're really well known for their jerseys. You'll see them on the screen. I can tell they put a lot of thought and design into all of their pieces, and also they have thousands of pieces on their website to choose from. Price-wise, I think they're pretty good, especially compared to what you're getting and the unique designs that they offer. And then taking a look at their website for Guiding Cross, as I said, they have thousands of products, so it is impossible for you to find something you don't like. I'm actually just gonna go ahead to their best sellers. Can I just add, a lot of Christian clothing brands make designs, but they don't always like make unique stuff. Like, they just find trending designs and trending whatever. But Guiding Cross Official, like, this is sick to me. The diamonds or the however they made that stuff shine, like, that's so cool. And then they collab with a ton of people online, which shows how much of a valuable brand this is. Like, a lot of people want to represent them online, different styles of fashion, like camo hoodies here, fashion artists, a jersey at a game, in the gym, in the forest. Like, so many different ways that you can rock it. I'm just gonna go to all t-shirts. Like, literally, look, 8,831 items for their t-shirts. Anyways, like, bro, this Burger King, Christ is King, that's so sick. Oh my gosh, bro, the vintage 76ers, Jesus is the Answer, this famous Child of God design, that's super cool. Rolling Stones, this off-white Nike, like, Jesus died for me, now I live for him. I see this design all the time. Yeah, I mean, these are all just such cool designs. Like, bro, Sprite, they have a Sprite t-shirt, Lift Heavy, Pray Hard. God Heals. I actually own the white t-shirt of this one. Let me find it. Oh, and that's another thing I love. So it's like you can find the design you want and say, instead of the t-shirt, you want the hoodie. Boom, they have it. Like, they have the hoodie version. They have basically every type of clothing for each design that they make. So if you like the design, but you want it on a t-shirt or a cutoff, a hoodie, a crew neck, sweatpants, they literally have it. And they have this combo deal. $50 for sweatpants and a hoodie in 2026, no one's doing that anymore. In all these different colors too. Like, bro, that's crazy. That's so crazy. And they have this for like majority of their designs. So it's not just this God Heals design. A majority of them, they have, I'll just click on this random one. They have a cutoff and a normal t-shirt, 3, 6, 9 different colors, all the different sizes you need. Like, Guiding Cross is tough. That's all I'm trying to say. So overall, I think Guiding Cross Official is a very good pick for top affordable Christian clothing brands, especially if you're into really unique and flashy pieces. At number 3, I have Elevated Faith. Elevated Faith is probably one of the most well-known Christian clothing brands out there. And one thing I like about them is that they have a ton of variety. They have so many different graphic t-shirts, hoodies, crew necks, they have shorts, bracelets, anything you can think of, they have it on their website. All right, and looking at Elevated Faith's website, again, this actually was my favorite Christian clothing brand of 2025. And so having it at number 3 feels a little bit weird, but I absolutely adore this website. I'm just gonna go to their bestsellers and show you guys those. But this created by the creator design, perfect. And another thing I love about Christian clothing brands is when they don't just put a design on one item and then leave it. So they have it on these zip ups and they have the matching sweatpants, which is sick. So I love it when brands can do that. And they also have it in different colors. Like that's one of their most popular designs and they have it in all those different sizes. Let's see what else. Yeah, this is their famous WWJD bracelet. I'm pretty sure if you don't own one, you know someone that does. They have it in all the different colors too. They actually used to give bracelets in all of their sales. I wonder if they still do that. Yeah, like really cool vintage t-shirts like these, like those are sick. Perfect for the summer, tough hoodies. I'm actually gonna show y'all something really cool. I modeled for them a couple times for their Easter collection. Let me go to their sale first, up to 75% off. Their prices are just like stupid good, bro. Crew necks for $35, t-shirts for $20, hoodies for $35. Like, these are amazing. This is just amazing. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna show y'all something really cool. I'm gonna go to shop t-shirts. I know for sure I'm on their website for this one. Boom, right here. That's your boy. Let's go. It's me in the flesh. But this Ask Me About Jesus t-shirt is actually one of my favorite t-shirts like ever. Like I can't even lie. No bias, I genuinely love it. It's so simple and plain. Look, check out the fit. Like, you know I'm always fly. But anyways, it's just so easy to wear and I just love it. I really love it. Anyways, yeah, that's Elevated Faith's website. Although they're not the cheapest, I think when comparing it to the other Christian clothing brands, they give you the best value for your money, especially because they have so many pieces for you to choose from. It would be impossible for you to go to their website and not find something you like. If you do, then it's probably your fault, to be honest. Like, I'm just saying. So if you're looking for a brand that has a lot of variety and still is somewhat affordable, Elevated Faith is really your best option. At number 2, I have Holstrength. Holstrength is one of my favorite Christian clothing brands because I'm an athlete, so I love athletic apparel, but they also have really bold and modern designs in a lot of their clothing. What really makes them stand out from the other Christian clothing brands is their high quality design with their really simple logo. Their cross logo makes it very obvious it's a Christian brand, but they also don't try and do too much like I see a lot of other Christian brands doing. They make the best fitness and activewear, but they also make really affordable, good clothing that you can wear in your everyday life. Checking out Holstrength's website, this is my favorite brand to wear in the gym, and obviously you can tell by their page, they're focused on gym wear. Their logo is a barbell with a cross, but they just have like such a wide variety of stuff for any athletic oriented person. So like, for example, they have this comfort hoodie, which is like, you know, post workout, or you could really work out in it if you want. They have the matching sweats as well. Then they have performance t-shirts, performance cutoffs. They have gym shorts, pump cover t-shirts. They have literal gym backpacks, which is actually their best selling item of all time, which is this super sick backpack. I see it all the time. Like literally any gym I go to, there's at least one of these backpacks. They have, yeah, belts, like really just anything you need. Obviously they have men's and women's. They're also dabbling in streetwear, which is pretty new, which I think is really cool. Another thing I noticed about websites is they collab with people, like they work with people. That means people want to represent them online. That's a positive sign about a brand. These are some of their best sellers, you know, basic cutoffs, gym shorts, pump covers. Their backpack, as I told you before. There is a really unique item. I make videos for these guys for their Instagram page, and I just want to show you some of the crazy. $18 for a t-shirt, $18 for a sleeveless hoodie. Like, these prices are insane in 2026. Sweat shorts for $24. You don't only see that at H&M, but here they got it. $26 for really high quality performance shorts. And another thing I just love about this brand is they keep things minimal and simple. Like, this is just a basic t-shirt. They didn't do too much. They just added the Christ logo on it, which is perfect because if I'm going to the gym, I'm not always trying to wear something flashy, which they have options like that, as you can see right here. But sometimes I'm just like, you know, I want to just look chill. And so even with their new collection, like they have all these really cool graphic design t-shirts. And then they have these simple long sleeve athletic shirts. And all it says on the back is carry your cross. Like, that's dope. I think that's really cool in my opinion. And yes, 46 really isn't that much for the quality that you're getting, but these are gonna go on sale, especially if you catch them at the right time. It's perfect. And so overall, I have Holstrength at number 2 because it's a very strong, affordable Christian clothing brand and because they make some of the best fitness apparel out there. And finally, at number 1 for the best affordable Christian clothing brand, I have Jesus Loves You Company. The reason I put them at number 1 is because I think they have the best balance of affordability, wearability, design, and just anything that you're looking for in a Christian clothing brand. Their clothing is so simple to wear, and they actually have one of the most iconic Christian t-shirts I think out there. This is one of their t-shirts, and it is the most iconic Christian clothing I think I've seen out there. Lots of other Christian brands make t-shirts, but not all of them make them this simple and this gospel friendly as Jesus Loves You does. They have one of the widest variety of clothing that I've seen from any Christian clothing brand, from t-shirts to hoodies. They even have these beautiful work jackets. I'll put a video up here on the screen of me wearing it. This is a clothing brand that you can represent your faith with so easily. Okay, boom, looking at Jesus Loves You Company's website, oh my gosh, bro, you immediately can just tell that this is a top tier brand. Like, this is why they're the number 1. You can tell the different designs, the different people they represent. Oh my gosh, like, this is just beautiful. I'm just gonna scroll through and let you guys see the beauty, the variety, the simplicity, the uniqueness, like everything that comes with this brand. Just scrolling from their front page, hoodies, jackets, like work jackets, high quality work jackets, t-shirts, graphic t-shirts, simple t-shirts, camo t-shirts, comfort colors t-shirts, bracelets. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this is a brand that you know you can consistently come to for high quality, high fashion, really good Christian clothing. Like, they're consistent. And I've said this about all the other websites. You know that they collab with people. Let me show you, yeah, their ambassador program. So you can tell the health of a brand based on how well they collaborate with people online. And so, what, 18,000 ambassador followers. Can y'all see that right here? 18,000 ambassador followers. It shows the health of the brand. And so if they're out here paying people to represent them, and people are actually doing it, people want to represent them online. I've worked with Jesus Loves You Company before. They're incredible. I actually own a lot of their pieces. I've made videos on them before, so you can just check out my page if you want to see more about them. But I mean, yeah, dude, they're just incredible. Let me just shop some of their best sellers so you guys can see. I see this t-shirt everywhere. This is part of their like JLY logo t-shirts that I was talking about. Let me just actually go to them so you can see what I'm talking about. But like, they have, this is their basic Jesus Loves You design right here. And they have every color under the sun, like every single color in it. And they use comfort colors as well for one of their collections. And so it's, you know, it's high quality. But look, $12 in 2026 for a good looking t-shirt. They don't do that anymore. Like, other brands are not doing that. This is one of my favorite t-shirts from their website. I have the like normal camo. This is their gray camo or their midnight oak camo. But it's just such a good looking t-shirt. The quality is amazing. I've worn it and washed it for like 2 years straight now. It's held up perfectly. Nothing's worn off. Yeah, this one. This is the one that I have. And it's just, it's so nice. It's so nice. I get so many compliments on it all the time. And yeah, I don't know, man. I just love their designs. Again, they're a brand that doesn't copy other brands. They start the trends. And these are some more colors in their basic JLY print, as I was showing you. It's just one of those brands that you have to know about. Like, it's just such a good brand. And then I'm showing you t-shirts because it's summertime, but they have everything you need. They have hoodies, crew necks, jackets, like everything you need, all in the same designs as their t-shirts, and even more, honestly. For $28 for a hoodie, that doesn't happen anymore. Like, do you guys realize how crazy that is? $28 for a hoodie? Anyways, yeah, that's JLY's website. I really love this brand if you can't tell. Whenever I wear this brand, I get a ton of compliments and people coming up to me asking about the shirt. Sometimes those people aren't even Christians and they're just asking about Jesus. And so I love Jesus Loves You Company for that. So overall for me, Jesus Loves You Company easily takes #1 as the best affordable Christian clothing brand of all time. But yeah, those are my top 5 best affordable Christian clothing brands in 2026. Let me know which brand on this list was your favorite, and also tell me which clothing brands I should review next. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe and like this video so that I know to make more videos just like this one. And if you want to know more about Christian fashion, click right here for the next video. Love you guys.